Okay.
Okie,
Okay.
Okie, and welcome.
We acknowledge that we're gathered on the lands of the Blackfoot people of the Canadian Plains.
We pay respect to Blackfoot peoples past,
present,
and future. We recognize the thousands of Indigenous peoples
From many diverse nations,
call after home.
including members of the Blackfoot Confederacy,
of the Six Gates of the Butte,
Afghana,
Gigani,
Siksika,
Unscalpi people.
as well as other First Nations,
Métis, and Inuit peoples.
We respect Indigenous people's cultural heritage,
Beliefs
truth
and relationship to the land.
that stretches back in time.
We will not blink at history.
We will not blink at history.
And we will learn from it.
Okie is an invitation.
A step forward.
In Blackfoot, Oki means hello.
Oki means hello.
Hello. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And welcome to the lands of the Blackfoot people.
Okay, and welcome to the Acapelist Singing Therapy Show. Oh my goodness, you're probably saying, did he die? Where has he been for the last 2 days? I do apologize. I hope I didn't cause you any concern or worry. I got too busy. And you know, if you're too busy for singing, you're too damn busy. So anyways, I hope to not do that again because this is important therapy for me. Thanks for joining me. How about this song by, Ray Charles. Oh, I love this song. Let me tell you about a girl I know. She's my baby and she lives next door. Every morning when the sun comes up, she brings me coffee in my favorite cup. That's how I know. Oh, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. When I'm in trouble and I got no friend, I know she'll stick with me until the end. When people ask me how I know, I smile and say, she told me so. That's how I know. Oh, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. When I call her on the telephone and tell her that I'm all alone, before I count from 1 to 4, I hear her on my door. That's how I know. Lord, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. In the evening when the sun goes down and there ain't nobody else around, she kisses me and she holds me tight and tells me, darling, everything's gonna be all right. That's how I know. Oh, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. Just a kiss, just a smile. Hold my hand, baby, for just a little while. That's all I need. That's all I need. And I'll be satisfied. That's all I need. That's all I need. And I'll be satisfied. A true love came to me when I met you. True love means that I won't forget you. When I'm with you, I feel life is worth living. Love is so forgiving. Just a kiss, baby, just a smile. Hold my hand for just a little while. That's all I need. That's all I need. And I'll be satisfied. That's all I need. That's all I need. And I'll be satisfied. A true love came to me when I met you. True love means that I won't forget you. When I'm with you, I feel life is worth living. Love is so forgiving. Just a kiss, baby, just a smile. Hold my hand for just a little while. That's all I need. That's all I need. And I'll be satisfied. That's all I need. That's all I need. And I'll be satisfied. spent $48 last night at the county fair. Oh, I throwed out my shoulder, but I won her that teddy bear. She's got me saying sugar pie, honey, darling, and dear. I ain't seen the Braves play a game all year. I'm gonna get fired if I don't get some sleep. My long lost buddies say I'm in too deep, but I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard. I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. My mama and daddy tried to teach me courtesy, but it never sank in until that girl got a hold of me. I'm holding up umbrellas and opening up doors, taking out the trash and sweeping my floors, crossing my fingers and counting every kiss. I'm praying that it keeps going on like this, 'cause I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Gonna wash my truck, pick her up, take her home to watch TV. We sit down on the sofa. She moves a little closer. She can't get enough of me. Oh, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard. I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Doing it right, doing it right, doing it right, doing it right. Blues bands are cooking and the drummer's burning down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. I know a place on the wrong side of town. Blues bands are cooking and they're getting on down. Sax man plays like his soul's on fire, moving like a rumor on the telephone wire. Rev up your Chevy, put your gas foot down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. Doing it right. Doing it right, doing it right, doing it right. Blues bands are cooking. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Blues bands are cooking it and the drummer's burning down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. Oh my goodness. Something didn't go the right way. All right, it'll sort out. Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Oh, Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased my pain. Now my dark days are gone and my bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny, thank you for the sunshine bouquet. Oh, Sunny, thank you for the love you brought my way. You gave to me your all in all, and now I feel 10 feet tall. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny, thank you for the truth you let me see. Oh, Sunny, thank you for the facts from A to Z. My life was torn like a wind-blown sand, but a rock was formed when you held my hand. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny one so true. I love you. How about a story about a man who misses his sweet pea, his honeybee so much it feels like he's been gone 30 days, when in fact he's only been gone 6. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up, but she's a-running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, all right. I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. Oh, I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed the gym in a white. I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. Oh, I could have a lot of women, but I ain't that kind of guy. I can find one to hold me tight. I can never make believe it's all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the I say is a checking on down the line. Oh, I'm a little away and my logbook's way behind. Well, nothing bothers me tonight. Oh, I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stack and it's blowing black as coal. My hometown's coming inside. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. The flame was blowing black as coal. That happened to Steve as well, but it didn't end so well for Steve. Have you heard the horror story of Steve? They gave him his orders in Richmond, Virginia. Said, Steve, you're way behind time. This is not 38. This is on 97. Put her in dispenser on time. So he turned around and said to his black greasy fireman, oh, shovel on a little more coal. And when we hit that White Oak Mountain, oh, watch on 97 roll. He was going down the grade, making 90 miles an hour. His whistle broke into a scream. He was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. Scalded to death by the steam. Then a telegram came from Washington Station. This is what it read. Oh, that brave engineer who run on 97 is lying in Danville dead. 'Cause he was going down the grade, making 90 miles an hour. His whistle broke into a scream. He was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. Scalded to death by the steam. So all you ladies, I better take a warning from this time on and learn. Never speak harsh words to your true loving husband. He may leave you and never return. Oh, he was going down the grade, making 90 miles an hour. His whistle broke into a scream. Oh, he was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. Scalded to death by the steam. Sad story. Oh my goodness. How about this though? How about this? A little bit of rhythm. Kind of reminds me of a train track running. Hey, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Get a jumpy rhythm, make you feel so fine. You'll shake all the troubles from your worried mind. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Little Shoeshine Bone never gets slowed. Little Shoeshine Bone never gets low down, but he's got the dirtiest job in town, bending low at the people's feet on a windy corner of a dirty street. When I asked him when he shined my shoes, how'd he keep from getting the blues? He grinned as he raised his little head, popped his shoeshine rag, and then he said, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Oh, a jumping rhythm makes you feel so fine. It'll shake all the troubles from your worried mind. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Oh, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Put taps on your toes and get going. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Well, I thought I was going to jump for joy. I sat down and talked to the shoeshine boy. He stopped once to wipe the sweat away. I said, you're my little boy, be working that way. He said, I like it with a big wide grin. Kept a popping and he said again, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Oh, a jumpy rhythm makes you feel so fine. It'll shake all the troubles from your real mind. Come a rhythm when you get the blues. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. There's a fire burning bright at our house tonight. Slow music playing and soft candlelight. On her lips I keep tasting warm red wine. I'm there in her arms, but it's all in my mind. Snow is piled high on the highway tonight. I'm a ship lost at sea on this ocean of white. 18 wheels anchored somewhere out of Dover. I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. Well, this old highway is like a woman sometimes. She can be your best friend, but she's a real jealous kind. She's the lady that leads me to the life I dreamed of. She's the mistress that keeps me from the ones that I love. Snow is piled high on the highway tonight. I'm a ship lost at sea on this ocean of white. 18 wheels anchored somewhere out of Dover. I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. God, I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. You know, a dream is like a river, ever changing as it goes, and the dreamer's just a vessel that must follow where it goes, trying to learn from what's behind you and never knowing what's in store makes each day a constant battle just to stay between the shores. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters on my sky, I never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Too many times we stand aside and let the water slip away till what we put off till tomorrow has now become today. So don't you sit along the shoreline and say you're satisfied, or choose to chance the rapids, dare to dance the tides. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters on my sky, I never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Yeah, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Till the river runs dry. You know what would be a really good song right now? Brown Eyed Girl. There's that one part I always forget, one part of it. So I'm going to keep the lyrics up just in case I need them. Just in case. Hope your weekend's been going well. This is a little bit more enjoyable temperature, I think. I like it. Okay. Hey, where do we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping in the misty morning fog with you. Our hearts are thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl, you're my brown-eyed girl, you're my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow? Going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, high behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 dee da, just like that? Sha la 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 dee da, la dee da. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. Oh, I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 da, laying in that green grass? Sha la 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 da, just you and me, baby. Sha la 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 da, la dee da. All right. How about, you know what I was just thinking of? What was the song I was just thinking of? Oh yeah. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do Brother Love, Neil Diamond song. Oh yeah. Get your spirituality kicking in. A little edifying song for you. Hot August night and the leaves hanging down and the grass on the ground smelling sweet. Move up the road to the outside of town and the sound of that good gospel beat. Sits a ragged tent where there ain't no trees, and that gospel groom is telling you and me it's love, brother love, say brother love's traveling salvation show. So pack up the babies and grab the old ladies and everyone goes, 'cause everyone knows by Brother Love show. Oh, the room gets suddenly still, and when you'd almost bet you could hear yourself sweat, he walks in. Eyes black as coal, and when he lifts his face, every ear in the place is on him. Starting soft and slow, like a small earthquake, and when he lets go, half the valley shakes. It love, brother love, say brother love's traveling salvation show. And pack up the babies and grab the old ladies and everyone goes, 'cause everyone knows by Brother Love show. Halle, hallelujah, halle, hallelujah. I said, brothers, halle, hallelujah. I said, brothers, halle, hallelujah. Now you got yourself two good hands, halle, hallelujah. And when your brother is troubled, halle, hallelujah, you got to reach out your one hand for him, halle, hallelujah. 'Cause that's what it's there for, halle, hallelujah. And when your heart is troubled, halle, hallelujah. When your heart is troubled, brother, halle, hallelujah, you got to reach out your other hand, halle, hallelujah, to the man up there, halle, hallelujah. 'Cause that's what he's there for, halle, hallelujah. Take my hand in yours. Walk with me this day. In my heart, I know I will never stray. Halle, 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 halle. Love, brother, love, say brother, love's traveling salvation show. So pack up the babies and grab the old ladies and everyone goes, 'cause everyone knows by Brother Love show. Halle, hallelujah. That is delightful to sing, I got to tell you. How about I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with the gold cap tooth. She's got a pad down on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles up, love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks, been that way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it right up here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine, it looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks, been that way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. How about, there's a song that was my father's favorite song. And when he died, we sang it at his funeral. And then when I say we, my sister Lorna and my daughter, the now Dr. Caitlin Nicole Friesen, and I sang it at his funeral. And so when I sing this song, I think of William Golden. He wrote these lyrics in 1917. And I think of my father, who was a good man. He was a good father. I'm a lot like him. Each day I'll do a golden deed by helping those who are in need. My life on earth is but a span. Each day I'll do the best I can. Life's evening sun is sinking low. A few more days and I must go to meet the deeds that I have done, where there will be no setting sun, where there will be no setting sun. The only life that will endure is one that's good and kind and pure. And so for God, I'll take my stand. Each day I'll lend a helping hand. Life's evening sun is sinking low. A few more days and I must go to meet the deeds that I have done, where there will be no setting sun while going down life's weary road. I'll try to lift some traveler's load. I'll try to turn the night to day, make flowers bloom along the way. Life's evening sun is sinking low. A few more days and I must go to meet the deeds that I have done, where there will be no setting sun, where there will be no setting sun. I'll journey on with rapid speed and help someone in time of need. I'll help the sick and poor and weak, and words of kindness to them I'll speak. Life's evening sun is sinking low. A few more days and I must go to meet the deeds that I have done, where there will be no setting sun, where there will be no setting sun. How about a Johnny River song? Standing on a mountain looking down on a city. The way I feel is a doggone pity. Teardrops are falling down the mountainside. Many times I've been hurt, many times I cried. We used to be so happy when we're in love. High on a mountain of love. Night after night I'm standing here alone, weeping my heart out till the cold gray dawn, praying that you're lonely and you come here too, hoping just by chance to get a glimpse of you, trying hard to find you somewhere up above, high on a mountain of love, high on a mountain of love, mountain of love, mountain of love. You should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below, there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside a church, there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing, they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams gone above, high on a mountain of love. Mountain of love, mountain of love, you should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below, there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside a church, there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing, they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams gone above, high on a mountain of love, high on a mountain of love, high on a mountain of love. All right. How about there's a light, a certain kind of light that's never shone on me. I want my life to be here with you, baby. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody. Oh, love somebody the way I love you. There's a way, oh, they say, to do every little thing. But what difference does it make if I don't have you? Lord, I don't have you, baby. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody. I want to love somebody the way I love you. I'm a man. Oh, can't you see that I am? I live and breathe for you. But what difference does it do if I don't have you? Lord, I don't have you, baby. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody. I want to love somebody the way I love you. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody. I want to love somebody the way I love you. Hey, I'm just an old chunk of coal. Oh, I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm so blue, pure, perfect. Gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day till unless I get vain along the way. Hey, I'm just an old chunk of coal, not Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna learn a new way to walk. I'm gonna search and find a better way to talk. I'm gonna spit and polish my own rough edged self till I get rid of every single flaw. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day till lest I get blamed along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal, not Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm just an old chunk of coal, not Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. When John Henry was a little bitty baby, sitting on his mama's knee, he picked up a hammer and a little piece of steel. Said, this hammer's going to be the death of me. Oh, Lord, this hammer's going to be the death of me. When John Henry was a little bitty baby, no bigger than the palm of your hand, his mama sat down and looked at Johnny and said, my John's going to be a steel driving man. Oh, Lord, my John's going to be a steel driving man. John Henry was a steel driving man, drove steel all over this land. Before I let that steam hammer get me down, I die with this hammer in my hand. Oh, Lord, die with this hammer in my hand. John Henry went to the steam hill to the tunnel to drive, steam hammer by his side. He was competing against the steam hammer. Steam hammer by his side. He beat that old steam hammer to the top of the hill, laid down his hammer and he cried, oh Lord, laid down his hammer and he cried. John Henry had a loving little wife. Her name was Polly Ann. Johnny got sick and had to go to bed. Polly drove steel like a man, oh Lord. Polly drove steel like a man. Oh, they buried John Henry in the graveyard. Yet they laid him down in the sand. Every time a freight train goes a puffing by, they say, yonder lies a steel driving man. Oh, Lord, yonder lies a steel driving man. Way out in the woods in the Everglades. Way back in the woods in the Evergreens, little log cabin made of earth and wood. Lived a country boy named Johnny Be Good. There we go. Where lived a country boy named Johnny Be Good. He never learned to learn to ride so well, but he could play a guitar just like a ring in a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, Johnny Be Good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack and sit beneath the trees by the railroad track. Engineers see him sitting in the shade, thumbing to the rhythm that the drivers made. People passing by would stop and say, oh my, but that little country boy can play. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, Johnny Be Good. His mama told him someday he will be a man, and he would be the leader of a big old band. People coming from miles around to hear him play his guitar when the sun went down. And maybe one day his name will be in lights, singing Johnny Be Good tonight. Whoa, 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 go Johnny, go, go, go Johnny, go, go, Johnny Be Good. Everybody's talking about the seventh son in the whole wide world. There is only one, and I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. I can see your future. It'll come to pass. I can do things to you, make your heart feel glad. Look in the sky, predict the rain, tell when a woman's got another man. I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. I can sing these words that'll sound so sweet. They'll even make your little heart skip a beat. Heal the sick, raise the dead, make them girls talk out of their heads. I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. How about a song by John Fogerty? Oh, it's a real bluesy. Way out there in the cotton, sun beating down so hard, a sweat rolling off of this shovel, and digging in the devil's boneyard. Sure like a cool drink of water, soft rag to soothe my face, short like a woman to talk to in this place. It's 110, 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? It's 110, 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? Handle so hard I can't stand it. Much shrivel up and blow away. Noonday something make you crazy. At least that's what the old men say. Bottom land hot as a gravestone. I couldn't cut it with an axe. I'm gonna lay me down right here, and that's a fact. It's 110, 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? It's 110, 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? You're never too young, you're never too old to find yourself good trouble. We must find a way to give it away and find ourselves good trouble, and find yourself good trouble, and find myself good trouble. The world is a burning building, so who do you want to be? Someone putting out the fire or changing channels on the TV. You're never too young, you're never too old to find yourself good trouble. We must find a way to give it away and find ourselves good trouble, and find yourself good trouble, and find myself good trouble. Now we weren't born into trouble, and with a child's eyes we can see the good we can do for each other when we're the friends that we should be. You're never too young, you're never too old to find yourself good trouble. We must find a way to give it away and find ourselves good trouble, and find yourself good trouble, and find myself good trouble. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumped the diesel down just before it rained. Wrote a song the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. Oh, I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. Well, that's all that Bobby left me. Oh, yeah. I said feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me, my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun. Yeah, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything we done. Yeah, Bobby, baby, kept me from the cold. One night near Salinas, Lord, oh, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. But I trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. Well, that's all that Bobby left me. Oh, yeah. I said feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me, my Bobby McGee. I said feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me, my Bobby McGee. How about a Tennessee whiskey? How about that? Used to spend my night in the barroom. Liquor was the only love I known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I used to look for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of a bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, Lord, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. I sat down in front of my TV set. This fellow said, "This is what you get for $1 a week and $1 down. You can drive this car anywhere in this town. You could take it on the highway, check out the tires, leave it in the driveway and check out the wires. If it's not what your heart desires, I tell you what I'm going to do. Take it on a 10-day trial. And if you don't like what you see, you can bring it on back in a while. Get your money back guarantee." Whoa. Well, I took me for a walk and I heard this racket. There was some dude, he was fiddling with a gadget. He said, "My new invention will do your chores. Take out your garbage and wax your floors. You just plug it in the wall. It's completely automatic. Hang it in the hallway. You can put it in the attic. I don't need no friction. I don't want no static. I tell you what I'm going to do. Take it on a 10-day trial. And if you don't like what you see, you can bring me on back in a while. Get your money back guarantee." Whoa. Well, it's hard to believe this is my love song. I only hope it didn't take too long. The point that I've been building up to is true, fine mama, I do love you. And if you open your heart, I think you'll find I'll treat you good and I'll treat you kind. But if my kind of loving ain't on your mind, I tell you what I'm gonna do. Oh, take me on a 10-day trial. And if you don't like what you see, you can bring me on back in a while. Get your money back guarantee. Whoa. I've been called a self-made man. Girl, don't you believe it's true? I know exactly how lucky I am standing right this close to you. It's high time I gave some praise for the ones that got me where I am today. Oh, I thank Mama for the cooking, Daddy for the whooping, the devil for the trouble that I get into. I got to give credit where credit is due. I thank my job for the money, thank God for you. I thank my job for the money, thank God for you. Well, a strong heart and some willing hands, that's always been my way. A good woman, I try and be a good man. A good job, Lord, I know I'm blessed. I'm just part of a bigger plan. It don't matter what part I am. Oh, I thank Mama for the cooking, Daddy for the whooping, the devil for the trouble that I get into. I got to give credit where credit is due. I thank my job for the money, thank God for you. I thank my job for the money, thank God for you. I tiptoed in our room. I know you got to have your rest. You say, "Come lay beside me." Oh, I've been waiting since you left. Oh, you're sweet to me. Must be the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? The first time that I saw you, oh, you took my breath away. I might not get to heaven, but I walked with an angel that day. You take me by the hand. I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Some may have their riches, some may have their worldly fame. As long as I have you, oh, I'll treasure each and every day. You take me by the hand, I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Never know how much I miss you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, a fever when you hold me tight, a fever in the morning, a fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you won't know. A fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm going to treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. A fever in the morning, a fever all through the night. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Thou giveth fever when we kisseth, fever with thy flaming youth. A fever, I'm a fire. Fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When his daddy tried to kill him, when her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare. He gives me fever with his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. A fever, I'm his missus, so Daddy, won't you trade him right? Now you've listened to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade. They give you fever when you kiss them, a fever when you live and learn. Fever, tell you sizzle, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. All righty. How about Five Man Electric Band also have a very good apology song. Have you ever heard it? This is a dandy. Here I am, mama, knocking on your door. And if you let me in, I swear it won't be like I was before. You see, I've been thinking about what you told me, rolling it over in my mind. And much to my surprise, I find you were absolutely right. You've been right all along. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. Now, when you let me in, mama, life's gonna be so fine. We be sitting by that fire, drinking homemade wine. We can laugh and dance and sing and play and love the night away. 'Cause, honey, you are absolutely right. You've been right all along. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. Oh, when you let me in, mama, life's gonna be so fine. We'll be sitting by that fire, drinking homemade wine. We can laugh and dance and sing and play and love the night away. 'Cause, honey, you were absolutely right. You've been right all along. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. I was dealing up and down the highway till they caught me with a heavy load. Sentenced me to hard labor, walking on the side of the road. Now I don't deny I was guilty. Lord, I know I broke the law. I was running forward, I couldn't see no more, and my back was up against the wall. Now I'm right outside of your window. Honey, open up and let me in. Oh, I broke out of jail this morning, and I ain't never going back again. I just had to stop by for a minute. Lord, I can't stay long at all. Oh, I gotta run. You see, I'm under the gun, and my bag is up against the wall. I said, now I gotta run. You see, I'm under the gun, and my back is up against. My back is up against. My back is up against the wall. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Listen to the story now. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, primary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Washed it. Washed the plates in Memphis. Pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of a city till I hitched a ride on a riverboat queen. Big wheels keep on turning, primary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. If you go down to the river, Lord, you gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry if you got no money. People on the river are happy to give. Big wheels keep on turning. Primary keeps on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? That really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. Yeah, they'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. This ain't coming from no prophet, just an ordinary man. When I close my eyes, I see the way this world shall be when we all walk hand in hand. When the last child cries from a crust of bread, when the last man jives for just words that he said, when the shelter over even the poorest head, we shall be free. When we're free to love anyone we choose, when this world's big enough for our own different views, when we all can worship at all kind of pews, we shall be free. We shall be free. We shall be free. Have a little faith. Hold on. We shall be free. Have a little faith. Stand tall. We shall be free. When nobody walks a step behind. And there's only one race, and that's mankind. We shall be free. Oh, how about this? How about this? A George Jones song. I don't know if you've ever listened to Outlaw Country on Sirius XM. But the guy on there, Mojo Nixon's his name. Every time he says a George Jones song, he says, George Jones sings so good, makes your dick hard. And that always makes me smile. If you told me that you loved me, I would feel so proud. If you let me hold you, honey, I'd holler out loud. I never love another, even if I can. Well, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Oh, won't you let me, baby, just to kind of hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I never let you down. I never love another, even if I can. Well, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. I'd climb the highest mountain if it reached a bigger sky. To prove that I love you, I'd jump off and fly. I'd even swim the ocean from shore to shore to prove that I love you just a little bit more. Oh, won't you let my baby just a kind of hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I never let you down. I never love another, even if I can. Well, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. If you told me that you loved me, I would feel so proud. If you let me hold you, honey, I'd holler out loud. I'll even love, I never love another, even if I can. Well, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. All righty. I think I am sated for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. See ya. Keep well. Get